グリッチミドルだ。
緑だ。
俺にビームくれ、俺にビームくれ。
Oh my god.
俺にビームくれ。
あ、
Holy shit. Woo! Yo, I bet he could have zoomed that motherfucker out even more.
Oh my
I
god.
bet he could have made that whole arena 1 pixel.
Jesus.
This is what's gonna happen when Yoshi P sees this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
I know, man. I know. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. You can't stop them, man. They're going crazy. It's pandemonium, dude. We're on the moon now. You just can't stop it. And it's a sad day. But it's also a good day for me, because now that these motherfuckers cleared, they're probably going to release the video, and I'm going to use their footage to clear, because I want to get the fuck out of this fight, because fuck you. This fight is too hard. This is bullshit. You said this was supposed to be easier than DSR, and it's fucking not. It's way fucking harder. So you know what? I can't even talk to you right now. Can't talk to you right now.
So fucked up that that's such a big ass thing. Oh my god, like, oh, it's like, I get why. I mean, all he did was like, you would think, oh, it's not that big of a deal. He just zoomed out, you know what I mean? That's all he did. He just happened to zoom out a shitload. You know what I mean? And oh, that's not that big of a deal. It's the fight so much more easier. I don't know how many times I have been like, I just wish I could zoom like a couple more feet. Like, I wish I could do this, because it's so difficult to see, and that's probably, you know, that's part of the, you know, part of the fight. And, you know, why they don't, like, for WoW players, for Final Fantasy, they just don't allow them to, you know, just use add-ons. It's because of console players. And it needs to be fair. For, like, both teams. It is ridiculous. But, I mean, it's true. Stuff like this is why. I mean, it's why they tend to not, they don't do a lot of the cracking down on a lot of the stuff that's just, like, changes to how stuff looks, you know, glam wise, and they don't do a lot of, like, you know, G shading cracking down, but because them are mainly harmless, because they're not, like, impacting the gameplay really. But shit like this is why they're just like, nope, nope, nope. Just why would you stream and show this at that? Like, is it because he's trying to, like, make a statement that it's that hard? You know what I mean? Oh my god, he has so many different mods. Like, what is this? He has a DPS down in the corner too. Like, sorry, I put my finger in front of the you guys can't see, but I am pointing. Okay, I'm pointing. Down in the corner, does my, like, little... No, my cursor don't show up. I'm sorry. But, like, down in the bottom left, there's a DPS. Look, and above it is, like, his cooldowns. He's over here playing fucking World of Warcraft with his add-ons. Like, no! It's not what they want. You know what I mean? I do like his UI setup, though. That is... Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should move my map all the way down and do this. May not be that bad of an ideal. But yeah, they don't want none of that he's showing, and it's no wonder. They don't want a DPS meter. They don't want people judging other people's DPS. They don't want you able to zoom that far out, because it makes it a lot more easier to make call outs and see what's coming in. You know what I mean? It's less of, like, you have to, like, look around. It's fucking ridiculous. It really is. And I get it. If they want to, have console players be able to play, they need to say no. It'd probably be less of an issue if they didn't have so many, console players playing. But because of this, it's just not cool. It's just an unfair advantage. And to allow, you have to like segregate part of your, people that do play is, it's messed up at the end of the day. The player base is broken down into like different groups, people that do play on consoles, that do play on PC, and to ask them to like just deal with the fact that like PC users can pretty much cheat. We won't say cheating. I mean, it's not really. Is ridiculous. Also, if they start allowing this, they have the issue that Warcraft has, where some of the fights are literally, the devs have to make it or base it around like what people are going to use with add-ons to make it easier. And then you also have the people that are making add-ons trying to like just make stuff so easier. So it does like, there's add-ons you can use in WoW that negates a lot of the like thinking and the practicing and takes down the difficulty. But in the same sense, you know, in order for the WoW devs to make it harder because of the add-ons, they have made some of the fights ridiculous when it comes to Warcraft. Like, there's like non-stop this, that going on, and some of it's like popping off randomly. Some of it's a little bit less like, I want to say static. Definitely when I play, I do some of the harder, savages in Final Fantasy. It does feel, it's a lot less random. It's more of, it feels like a dance that you learn. You know what I mean? By step by step by step. Other than like, they will have some of the abilities will be, hey, someone's going to get this ability and then have to use it, or, multiple people. And it's very simple as, oh, we do this. Okay. We organize. This is what we do with this. And it does feel a lot of the stuff does have, like they'll have overlapping, abilities in certain fights to where like, hey, we have to like, we have to go to the outer edges, and then the boss is gonna use a cone effect. Sometimes, when you're playing WoW in some of the fights, they'll have like multiple different of the same effects kind of going out in Tandrift, you know what I mean? Where like, okay, these 4 people got this debuff, so they have to go do this. Oh, at the same time as that happening, you could be getting another debuff at the same time and have to do something differently. And I don't know, it just feels like WoW was a little bit more random with their stuff. And Final Fantasy is a little bit more like choreographed. There is certain times when they do have like, I feel like once you've learned the steps, then a lot of this stuff becomes like very random. Like if you've doing the Unreal Sophia fight, like once you've learned, like they show you all the steps, what's happening, and it's always in like a certain order up to a percentage of her health. And then it's just like, bitch, strap in. It's about to be random. You should know what to do. Which is perfectly fine. Versus I feel like sometimes when I play WoW and I'm doing raiding, it's just like, just strap in. Because, hey, did you not read all the different stuff? And because, I think it's due to a lot because WoW adds add-ons and it's just a PC PC game. So, poppers! But yeah, I mean, the state that one's harder than the other. I don't think so. I just think it's a different type of game.